Well, good afternoon everyone. Welcome back to the channel. And so today I've been doing some things early this morning. There's some odd end stuff, but I'm in the tractor now and we are fixing to go do some spraying. Meant to do that the other day, but the sprayer broke. Blowed to hold back the sprayer out. So I didn't get to do that, so we have rented this one from our conservation office. And I'm gonna go do our spraying and get it all done, or start on it, try to get it done. I think Kelly's gonna come and help me, and she's gonna relieve me, and so I can go tend to some other things. I've got a brush pile started. I started a brush pile this morning. I've been kind of getting it going and cutting up a few trees while the brush pile started. Took a little bit to get it started. So I'm gonna go do that once she gets over here. And so yeah, but anyways, so on the spraying side of things, I'm going to be mixing Grazon, and I've got some Remedy down here with me. And I think I've got about almost 300 gallon, which is just a touch too much. I might empty a little bit out. But all this stuff is 2.5 gallons, so it should be mixed to like 250 gallons if I can get it out. And get it all mixed and get it all sprayed. The Remedy is for kind of like your brush stuff, like your bugbear briars, your kind of more of your basic weeds, and like little thorn trees, what I've been cutting out. And the Grazon is just kind of like your weed killer, just kill like the thistles, things like that. But I have been also through the week going over, and I took my little tractor, put the bush hog on it. I've got some sprouts of thorn trees coming up, and so they're not really big enough to take the weed or two. So I just took the bush hog to them, and it's kind of just thrashed them, got them all kind of bush hogged up. And so now I'm going to take the sprayer, and my thought on is that since all the little trees are they're broken up, or they're open, I'll get this spray down off in them, and it'll pull it down, and it will kill everything from the root down. And that's what I'm hoping for. That's kind of like my goal. That's the way I kind of look at it anyways. If you kind of got like a wound, you don't want to get nothing in it, otherwise you'll get it infected. And so, well, that's the way I'm looking at it with these little thorn trees. So yeah, let's get her done. Oh yeah, now it's a... The one I'm putting in right now is Remedy. And it is for, like I said, the brush, a little bit of brushy stuff. Kind of be for the gnarly stuff. Wooded plants is what it says. And then, add the Grazon. Let's get it open. gotta prime the lines and get out of the way. Prime the lines and we'll be set. Alright, now we are spraying. Just trying to get everything set how I want it, like speed wise and RPM wise, because this doesn't have a flow rate where as fast as you're going it puts it out where it needs to, how it needs to be. This tank don't have that. It's just turn PTO on, turn your valve on back here, and it starts spraying, and it runs off your RPMs and how much pressure you're putting out. The only thing you can adjust is how much pressure. And right now I think it's set pretty good. It's spraying out pretty good. It looks like it's about a 30-foot swipe. No, it's rough right here. I want to say about 30-foot swap. So that's pretty good, and it is got a fine mist to it. It looks like. So I think it's set okay. And it's actually I said it was like 300 gallons. It's just a touch over 300. So this should be able to do this section of the field and part of the hillside, and then she's going to come take over and do the bottom fields. I do have some more spray because to me it's not going to hurt to put a little overkill on it, because we've got a lot of thistles this year. We had a lot of thistles last year, but I want to make sure we get a lot of them killed out. But it also don't help that your neighbors don't take care of them well when they bloom, and it seems like we get them. But that is the way it is. We try to take care of them the best that we can. Hoping this year getting this hillside cleaned off. That is one of my goals, to get this cleaned off, and just so I can get some more grass established on this hillside for the cows. It's a big goal for me this year, and to get some fence built. It's got a really pretty view up here. I wish this big oak tree was a little prettier. It's kind of gnarly looking. But don't want to knock it out. It's in good shape. There ain't no dead limbs in it that I can tell. It's really the only reason I knock them down is if I see a dead limb in it. Well, they're dying. Might as well get what I can out of them while I can. Get this ventral really good. It looks like it's spraying out pretty good. It kind of covered my tire drag a little bit, and it's got a little droppage over it. So it looks like it's putting out a good little spray. We can bump it up a little here. If I have to, I'll come back later on this summer and get her again. I think I've kind of missed the window to really put it out, but I may, because the grass is just tall enough in the field that if you run over it, it's going to crush it and it probably won't stand back up. But I may also put it out after I get first cut and get the hay off the field. that's kind of, I don't know, you have to make up your mind or just wait and do it next year, because we put 4 ton on this. I put like 2 ton on my field, and I put another 2 ton on Dad's field. So all in all, it got a pretty good dose of actual commercial fertilizer. And then before starting the spring, really, I had a couple loads of chicken litter put on it. So I mean, I just didn't get my hay field covered like I want. And I got another field I want to kind of put a little bit more fertilizer on. Give it a double tap, I guess. This stuff, it's doing good. Should start seeing this stuff die off maybe tomorrow. It's good and warm. Stuff's really soaking in. We're supposed to have rain starting next week, so this stuff should have enough time to soak in. Well, they're off. Got them all straightened out and all been running. Also got a new little calf over there. I think it's a little bull calf. I'm not real for sure. I don't really want to mess with it. I think Mama just had it probably late last night, early this morning. Just by the way the calf's acting, it's kind of still a little wobbly. So, come back and check on them in a little bit, or she gets done in this field, and I want to go re-chunk a brush pile. Alrighty, got Kayla squared away. All this brush pile. I've got a tree right here I've been cutting up. I got a few logs out of it for the processor. I don't know if it's going to make any logs to the mill because it's split on me. I might get one good log out of it, maybe 2, for the rest of the split. So I'll just get it cut up to where I can use it for the process, where I can take the wood strip to it. Get this brush stacked. Knock out a few more. I did not think this brush hole was burned. I know it did get a little dirt in it because a lot of it was blackbird briars. The only way you can get them out is kind of take the brush or the dirt with it. And then once you try to roll the dirt out of it, it just don't work like that.